Well, we're here today. We're going to waterproof our ESC for this is the axial ridge crest, which we're modifying and we're going to turn into a bug. So anyways, the easiest procedure to waterproof them, you can plastic dip them. I do that. I do like the balloon waterproofing procedure. Works really sweet. It's just easier, and I've never had any problems by doing it. One thing I like to do is get some balloons and try to get some bigger ones if you can, and then just take and stretch out your balloon a little bit, big enough that you can get your ESC inside of it. And sometimes this might take you a couple tries because it's not easy. If you have a really big balloon, it makes it a little bit easier. And it's real easy to rip the balloon when you're doing this, so it's good to have a few on hand. And then I just sneak it on in there. And just work it on over. And you can see we ripped it. It's alright. It's towards the top and we got a good portion of this over. We'll take care of that. I do like to double these up just for that reason. But at least this way we'll have a little bit of protection on it and make it easier to put the second balloon over top. There we go. So you can see where that rip is. So it's plenty far up on that. Not a big deal. Okay. So that's what it looks like. It'll be pretty slick when we're all done. I'm just going to grab a second balloon, do the same thing. Never hurts to have double the protection. Let's approach that a little bit differently. And it is a little tricky. If you have a bigger balloon, it makes this procedure a little bit easier. But just happen to have a few of these party balloons around, so they're big enough, they work. Just kind of a delicate process. Yeah, I gotta get this thing stretched out a little bit more. See if I can feed that in there. There we go. There. Okay. Stretch this around. And by the way, Axial does have this on their website if you're looking at how to do it too. They've just got a few pictures step by step. Pretty simple. Explain how to do it. Basically just like I'm doing it. And I know other people have done video tutorials on this also. But I thought I would demonstrate it myself, since that's how I like to do it. Okay. Now, what I like to do before I seal this up with a zip tie, okay, I like to take this, I'm going to roll this down a little bit just so I've got a little bit of room for moving wires around. Okay. Now, here comes the fun part. You can wrap this up really tight and zip tie it. Sorry, liquid tape again. One of my favorite products to use with all these RC rigs. You know, you get a bottle. They come all different brands. Anyways, they're usually run you about $4 or $5. So I just like to goop some of this down inside there because I just like overprotection. Don't want to have to deal with potential water and shorten it out. So I'll slap some of this down in there a little bit to ensure we get the best seal possible. And kind of wiggle your wires around a little bit to make sure you get it all the way around. Really nice. In between them all. And when we put the zip tie on, it will squeeze out some of that, and we should have a nice, pretty seal once that all dries up, and it'll work great. Won't have to worry about overheating. Cool. Okay, just kind of slide that up a little bit. And I'm just going to take this zip tie. Cinch it around there. I personally like to put it up as close as I can to the top, just to ensure that I get the best seal possible. And then pull that bad boy as tight as you can. There you go. And you can use any size zip tie you really want. I'm just a fan of these big ones. They're sweet. Don't ever have to worry about them slipping out over time. And then just clip off your excess. And that bad boy is a waterproofed ESC. And no water will get into it. Guaranteed. If you see some of my other videos, especially with my trimmer ST, that bad boy did the same exact thing, and I've run it through water. I've had it completely submerged in water, and I've never had a problem with it. So it does work, and it is effective. So hopefully this helps you out, and make sure to subscribe to CodesEmpire. It is free. Thank you.